Hear me? Let me turn my phone off.
I'll always bring up because we're on this together. My internet just can't handle it.
Okay.
Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle channel. This is the Bargains by Belle Viewers Choice auction. And this is my favorite auction of the week because it is the theme that y'all voted on my YouTube community post. And I am so thrilled to welcome my co-host and voice moderator, my friend Amy Cool Ranch Dorito. Today, welcome, Amy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Can you hear me?
And we're going to say hello to a few people. But before we do, let me make a few channel announcements, which is that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are my non-broadcasting days. So those are the days when I can pack up your items, when I can pad them and find the right box, weigh them, calculate the shipping, and then send you an invoice. Those are the 3 days per week that I work on it. So after the mail has run on Friday, you're going to have to wait till the next week. But most of the time I can get it done unless for some reason you want to continue your invoice to the next week, which I'm glad to do for my international clientele. Or if there's anything you need to debate on, you can let me know, or even better, let Lisa M. Adventure in the chat know. She keeps all the lists of items that are bought, who bought what, how much, what quantity, and she's in charge of the billing, invoicing, and shipping. So my next Saturday and 7 p.m. on Sunday will be my Bargains by Belle auction. So I hope y'all will be able to join me on both Saturday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Monday at 7 p.m. is my fun game show, Battle with Belle, which is a fun word game called Last Word for bragging rights. And also on Tuesday, I will have my next Viewers Choice auction. So as soon as this one is over, y'all make sure and tune in to my YouTube community poll and vote for next week's theme. This week's theme is Better with Belle, which is the name that we gave to Lisa M. Adventure Time's suggestion of life hacks. So tonight, products that are somehow better or somehow easier to make your life better or easier. So I'm super excited to show you these innovative products which have some special aspects to them. Also, I want to mention that if you are not already following Cool Ranch Dorito, our mods will drop the link. Go ahead and follow her on her channel. She's got great content. She has auctions, and she's my sweet friend as well. So go ahead and follow her with my compliments, and hopefully sooner or later I'll get to be on her channel as well. But for tonight,
Yes.
It's a pleasure having her here. Now, let me tell you how this auction is going to work. If you've never bought anything from me here or at any other channel, then go ahead and fill out the registration link, which is pinned to the top of the chat. Once you have registered, you can bid in numbers in the chat. I do need you to type a numeric bid. All bids constitute actual sales and are binding. The only time you can retract is during an auction. After you have registered, when you're bidding on with numbers, therefore, let me tell you that the methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are no fees. However, I do also accept PayPal because PayPal is how you can pay with all of your major credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express. You can can also pay with your debit card. You can also pay with Venmo. Pirate Ship works with both USPS and UPS. Pirate Ship calculates the discounted shipping based on 3 criteria. From your zip code to mine, I'm shipping from New Orleans, Louisiana, based on the weight of the package and based on the dimensions of the package. So, hopefully, that will answer your questions about bidding, about methods of payment, about shipping, and I want to let you know that bid increments are a low $1 increment. However, I will be having a very special round at the beginning of the auction, and the round, and only this round, we will plummet the starting bids to $2. We plummet the bidding increments to 50 cents. But the rest of the auction will have a low $1 bidding increment. So I
Okay.
say, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll on and on and on. Amy, let's welcome some people in the chat. Who do you see?
And Kathy, she and I had a little discussion when we first came on. Thank you very much for being here and supporting
Hi,
my
Kathy.
great friend Belle. And then I also see Shelby. I know Shelby. Welcome in, sweetie. All righty, here we go. Lisa M. She's one of our moderators, right? I'm still new at this, so I'm gonna do what I can.
Yeah.
All righty.
Yes, Lisa M is in charge of this.
I'm sorry, who else did you see?
Let's welcome my friend Shelby Jonesy, both from YouTube and Discord. I'm terribly sorry about that. Between my Bayou internet and more people on the stream, I'm just going to break up more and more as the broadcast goes on. But we thought we would try it this way, just to hear Amy's lovely voice. So hopefully it will clear up. But if it's a problem, then we can do something different the next time. But the more people I have on the stream, the more I seem to buffer. But it's fun to try new things. So welcome to Shelby Jonesy. Also, we want to welcome Canadian girl Renee.
Yes. Welcome in, Renee. It's so good to see you. I just love you so much. Good friend.
She'll be dropping my link to Discord, the link to Facebook, and the link to Amy's channel.
Thank you very much for that. And I see Lisa M Adventure. Oh, she's a moderator. I keep seeing her and it looks like a different person all of a sudden. I'm so sorry. All right. That's all that I see right now. I'm sure
Well, I think this is the best time for everybody to go ahead and click the thumbs up. Pretty please. And go ahead and share out this live on all of your social media, on your YouTube community post, on all of your Discord groups, your Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitter. All
yes,
right.
definitely.
Well, are we ready to get started?
I think so. Do you want me to stay in?
Okay. Unless the buffering gets too bad, then go ahead and stay on the stream. But some reason it gets too bad and you'd rather moderate from the chat, you are more than welcome. But otherwise,
Okay.
I will keep your voice on and I'll go full screen so that we can see these products, but we can still hear you. So we're going to start with the Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round. And remember, these are all products to make your life better and easier. So remember, with the Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round, we have a low $1 starting bid and a 50-cent bidding increment. So Renee, go ahead and let us know that Belle's Bargain Bonanza is officially begun. So I've got a choice of 3 dish washcloths, and I've got 3 colors, and I do have multiples available. I have a blush and I've got a mint green. Let me show you what makes these better. What makes these better is the quilted texture, which is going to be way more absorbent of the water, absorbent of your dish cleaner. But my favorite part that I think makes these better is this beautiful gingham stitching around the outside, and it culminates, oops, stopped it. And it culminates with this loop. How many dish rags do you see just crumpled up in the sink, or maybe they're draped over the sink because there's no way to hang them up to dry? So the thing I love about these is not only that they're pretty, not only that they're absorbent, but you can hang these up to dry. So we're looking for a $1 starting bid.
All right, folks, this is a really great deal. You can't even buy the fabric for $1. Anybody in for $1 on these? For choice.
And imagine all the extra time it would to stitch the gingham around. I think gingham gives it a country look to it, kind of country chic, kind of farmhouse. Well, we'll wait just a minute for the lag, and if not, we will get to another item. We've got tons of wonderful items here, and we don't spend a long time on items. So we're going to do a last call on this. And if not, it will be a pass.
Okay.
Renee is dropping my Discord, and if y'all haven't already connected to my Discord, it is completely free. It's Sweet Southern theme, and it is open to all. So we will pass on these.
Okay.
I want to show you a food item, and you're going to say, food? How are you making food better and easier? Well, if you've ever tried to mix up a quick little lunch, here is a great one. This is a buffalo style chicken salad, and it comes with the crackers. So this chicken is already mixed up with the sauce. It is already ready to go. You can see it even has some little vegetables in it. And this is a great way. If you've opened up a can of boring chicken, try this. So this is much better than taking the time to cut open the chicken, mix it with the vegetables, the mayonnaise, and then you've got to put it in a container to keep it cold. This is shelf stable. You just put it on the crackers, which are included. So you get the protein, you get the crackers, you get the seasoning. It's already got the sauce. It is ready to go, and it's available for the low price of just $1. I have 3 of these available. An ideal lunch, no refrigeration needed.
That looks yummy. I'm hungry.
It does. It does.
And Bumblebee,
Why
what
a
a
plain
great
chicken salad
brand.
when you could have flow style? Yes.
Yeah,
And
that's a
here's what it
great
looks like.
brand.
It also comes with a spoon, just in case you were afraid you might have to dig the crackers in. You don't.
Oh my gosh, how cool.
And here's the date, just in case anybody was concerned. Items are way good after the date, but it's good until 2024. Okay, any interest on the buffalo chicken salad with crackers, lunch or snack? Way healthier than driving through fast food with all the fat, calories, sodium, and high prices. Last call. I'll wait a minute for the leg, and then we'll go on to the next Bell's Bargains item.
All right.
Okay.
Any
Next,
interest?
this is what I consider to be the this is what I consider to be the best sponge. And I know saying, oh, sponges, sponges. These white sponges are great at cleaning marks off of tennis shoes, at cleaning marks off of walls. There is a Mr. Clean sponge. This is not by Mr. Clean. It's the generic equivalent, which is why I'm selling it for only $1. And we're removing dark marks off of light colored objects or walls or sneakers.
And how many of those do you have, Belle?
Let's see.
Oh,
I believe I have
Lisa M.
27.
Okay. And then Lisa M. was wondering on the chicken salad, is
I
there another flavor?
don't have one flavor. I was absolutely looking for other flavors and I just wasn't able to find it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. But if I'm able to find them at a later date, I will let you know.
Okay. Anybody for these wonderful sponges? I use them on everything.
Right. Well, we
Especially
will pass on
curtains.
the
Okay. Nobody for a $1 start on those. Are we going to pass? I think we're lagging on StreamYard.
Okay. Next. Yes. Okay. Next, I've got some great facial masks. Oh, thank you for the fleur de lis, Lisa. It's going to be choice of facial mask. This is a great way to give your skin a break, to revitalize, rejuvenate, and hydrate. So the first one is going to be coconut flavor. The second choice is going to be avocado flavor. They have a mud mask,
What on earth is going
primrose
on?
mud mask, and this one is specifically um, for issues with red. And I only have one of those. Next, I have a Happy Belly Firmy smoothing mask. So yes, not all masks are for the face. For those who have belly issues, last but not least, for under eyes, I have these golden crystal collagen masks. So choice of five, bid of just $1. Renee, that's fantastic. I'm so glad that you've liked the products. It makes me so happy to be able to help my customers and moderators win. That is such a wonderful testimonial. Thank you ever so much. Any interest on your choice of mask? After this, we'll have one more round of Belle's Bargain Bonanza, and then we'll officially start the auction.
Anybody interested on this beautiful selection of masks? We all need it, especially in the summertime. Oh my gosh. For $1 start, anybody?
Okay, we'll make it a last call. We'll give just a minute for the lag,
Okay.
and then we'll go to our last items for this first Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Okay, passing on these. All right, I've got some measuring cups. Here's the first one. Not sure if you can see the increments on here, but there's one set of increments on this side. There is a pour spout, and then there are more increments here. This side I can see says cups. So that will be the first choice, but maybe that's too big. Okay, well, here we've got another one. This goes up to 1.5 cups on this side. Once again, you've got these here. But maybe that's still too big. Maybe you need a small one for sauces and marinades, maybe even a little salad dressing. This one has 3/4 cup. So we'll see if anybody needs a mixing measuring cup. Each one has a pour spout. So measuring cups with pour spout.
And your price on this, is this another $1 one?
Yes, this is going to be the last of the Belle's Bargain Bonanza round 1 items. So choice for $1. And then after this, we will conclude the first Belle's Bargain Bonanza round and we'll get to the auction.
Okay, I gotcha.
But I love the fact that you can both measure in these as well as mix and blend. So it's better in the sense that you can do both all in one container. And we all know the less dishes you have to stack, you have to wash, you have to use is a win.
Yes, for sure. For sure. For sure. I hate doing dishes. But I love to cook, so that's an advantage for sure.
And everybody in the chat, those are the items you are looking to see tonight. I'll try to bring those items up when we officially start the auction. Okay, last call on the measuring cups.
Okay.
And this will conclude the first Belle's Bargain Bonanza. So we'll get started with the actual auction. So our bidding increments will resume to our regular $1 starting bid. Okay, let's see if there's any requests. Otherwise, I'm just going to start picking items. Any requests from the chat? Well, one thing that I think makes better grilling is having a clean grill. Now, I know that there's lots you can scrub with. I've got these
Mhm.
handy dandy wire barbecue brushes. I'm going to start these at the low price of $2. And I think this is a great way to keep your grill cleaned because a clean grill is a better grill, isn't it, Amy?
Absolutely. My goodness. You know what, Belle? I just bought one of those. It cost me an arm and a leg. I don't know. What's your start on this
Oh,
one?
no. $2.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
After all, it is Bargains by Belle.
All right. Any interest on this? Okay. Belle, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Okay, we're going to pass on
Okay.
this and let me show you an even fancier one. We're going to now go to $3 for choice. And I've got an even better one. This one has not just one brush, but two rows of brushes. It's also got a hanger. This says that it is a safer red nylon bristles. This was originally $6. I'm going to start this for 3. So it
Oh
is a
my goodness.
nylon double spiral brush. I am starting it for less than half price. So you get 2 double bristles and it's for choice. Let me show you the other choice. The other choice is a 3-in-1 grill brush by Flame and Go, a great quality company that has been around for years. And let me show you the 3-in-1. The first side has a scrub brush. The second side has wire bristles. And the third side has this scraper. One of the things I love about the scraper that totally makes it better to me is look at the notches on either side. That way you can clean every individual plane of your grill. We all love those grill marks that it leaves on your hot dogs, your hamburgers, your chicken, your steak, even your pineapple slices. But to keep those grill marks in good condition, clean and sanitary, you've got to clean every one of those times. And this tool will
Yes.
help you do it. It's 3-in-1 and it is available at the low start price of $3. So $3 for
All
choice.
right.
Who needs grilling
Wow.
products?
$3 start. All right. That's amazing. I would get one of each. It's just amazing. Great prices.
Well, not only is it great for your own home use, but if you're going to a barbecue, you don't necessarily have to bring a dish, especially in this day and age where so many people have allergies to nuts and gluten. So many times it's nice to just bring something like this as your host or hostess gift because nobody ever says, oh, I've just got too many brushes to clean my grill with.
No. Yeah, I was always looking for mine. So I love the fact that that has the hook on the end of it. It keeps it handy.
Absolutely. Any interest?
These are a great deal.
Thank you
And
so
that
much.
the scraper tool has a nice long arm on it, right? So they say a lot of times
Does
that
let me
you need to um, start the grill to soften the food on the grates, and then you could use that. That'd be great. That'd be great.
Pun
Yeah, that's
intended.
right. Yep.
Okay, last call on these brushes. Oh, yes, Lisa has one of these. I'm so glad you've been enjoying it, and this is the season for it.
Yeah, great.
In some climates, we grill all year round. In some, it's just too hot to get out in the summer. And in others, summer's the time when they're getting out most. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, we will pass.
Okay. If you all think about this later, you've got Belle's email. You can definitely email her, let her know that you're interested.
Or Discord message me is even quicker.
Yes. Discord
The next
message. Okay.
item is going to be a $20 start bid. So it is a genuine George Foreman grill. So it is a 2-serving grill, not a single serving grill. It has the George Tough nonstick coating. It has fast, even cooking. It removes up to 42% of the fat. And the motto is lose the fat, not the taste. And it is big flavor and in a compact size.
Very nice.
Let
That's
me
a
show you
perfect.
what is special about it. It
That's a
has the
perfect
George
size.
Tough nonstick coating. Yes, it has the exclusive fat removing slope for healthy grilling. It is dishwasher safe. It has a removable drip tray for easy cleanup. So you can
And
probably
you said,
see from the box, this is the smart technology. So if you've ever tried to cook something in a skillet and you've sat there with your spoon and you've tried to use your spoon to get out all of the fat, this works on a slope. So therefore, all of the fat drips down this way and is collected in the drip tray. That's how the exclusive fat removing slope works. And that's why it's a healthy grill.
and you said that was a $20 start. Is that correct?
I only have, yes, I did. Only 20 bucks. You can see from the
Oh my
picture, they
gosh.
recommend it for shish kebabs, for fish, for burgers, of course. So lots you can do on these grills. I even make paninis on mine.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
And I just think that the slope technology is a good example of something that is better. Because healthier is always better, especially when it is
Yep.
fast, even cooking.
Well, and if you have too much fat on your hamburger,
Okay.
when you put it on the bun, it just sogs it all up,
Mhm.
you know? Okay. Read last call.
Okay, last call. We will pass on these. I tell you what, instead of passing on these, I'm going to do my
Okay.
first price drop of the night. How about that, Amy?
Oh,
Let's
all
price
right.
drop this down to $18. Price drop, 18 bucks.
That's awesome. Wow.
This would also be a great Christmas gift for
Yep.
somebody. You know, around
Yep.
Christmas, people are usually thinking about starting a weight loss plan. They're thinking about their New Year's resolutions. And you never want to say, hey, you need to go on a diet. But you can give this as a method of encouragement because this will end up being a way to help them with the goal they're already making. And even if for some reason that's not their goal, healthy eating for everybody, even if they're not trying to lose weight, just to be the healthiest person that they can be.
Absolutely.
Well, if there's no interest, we will pass on this then. Okay, I've got a way to make hair dryers better. This is from Conair Pro. It's a pro styler. I'm going to start this off at the lean, mean, small price of $5. What is it? Well, if you have curly hair, you might know what it is. I have stick straight hair, and I have to work just to get some wave or some curl into mine, especially but this is great for people with curly hair. It's called a diffuser, and it attaches to a hair dryer. It does not come with a hair dryer not included. So this is an attachment to add to a hair dryer you already have. And you'll see from the words on the packaging that it is a universal diffuser. So it's going to fit most dryers. So we're looking for $5 starting bin for this Conair Pro Styler Professional Diffuser. And once again, this is an additive to a hairdryer not included.
Only $5 for this, folks. That's a great deal. Don't forget, guys, don't forget your thumbs up. And how many of these do you have, Belle?
Shelby, that's a great question. I've messaged.
I don't know what's going on.
Shelby, I'm not sure if you heard me because I started buffering. I've messaged her, but I haven't received any messages back. So I'm not sure if she even received my email. So I'm guessing, unless I get a confirmation email or an email at all, I'm probably not. But maybe sometime in the future, she will consider me, or maybe she'll eventually find my email. Okay. Any interest in this? Oh, thank you for rooting me on, Lisa. Sweet. Okay, I tell you what, we since I only have one of these and it's only for curly hair, let's do a price drop, Amy, and we'll take this down to $3. $3 since it's a one and done.
Oh,
Great way to make a hair dryer better.
I think my YouTube is lagging quite badly. I'm not sure if I'm in sync with you. So I apologize for that.
Okay, we'll do a last call on this diffuser. Okay, passing on this. Now, I want to show you how to make a car visor better. And y'all may be saying, well, how could you make a car visor better? Well, you make it better with organization. You can see right here, here are the pads to attach it on to your car visor. You can absolutely have one of these on the driver's side, on the passenger side, maybe even both. So the way it works is you've got a compartment up here, and you'll see there's lots of room if you need your registration, your insurance, any of those gas receipts maybe you're keeping, or mileage, and it zips right up. There is a little place for a pen here in case you need to make notes. There is a clip on so that you can put your eyeglasses here. Lots of pockets, even a pocket with a window here. We're going to start this one out at $5. I do have
Okay.
multiples of these. Black is the only color available. So this would be excellent for all of your gas cards. I have one of these in my car. And so I've got my card for the Exxon, for the Shell, for Citgo, because they almost all have rewards. So that way you can put your reward cards here. And when you stop for gas, you just pull down your visor, and that way you can get your points. Or some of them, they have a discount on the price of gas, but lots of other things here. In mine, I even have a fingernail clipper and some nail files because I am constantly breaking fingernails when I'm in the car. So I keep some of those instruments here as well.
Wow. Yeah, that's handy.
But this could be for a man or a woman in this neutral black color.
It's a great gift.
So way better than trying to tuck all of those receipts and all of those cards into the cup holder or into a glove compartment. This way it can keep it organized. You know where to find things, and you're not trying to sift through all of those little compartments. It's handy dandy in your visor. Any interest?
Any interest on this? Really handy dandy. That'd make a great gift too, because everybody that has a car needs one of those. I know I do.
Absolutely. Or a truck, a van, an SUV, a bus driver. So
Oh,
lots of
absolutely.
options. Okay, we can pass on that.
Hmm.
Okay, next I have a Type C LED flow cable. It is hyper speed charging, and it says use this cable to quick charge any Type C device. I'm going to start this one at, at $5.
Okay. $5. Oh, cool.
And we
Yeah,
want to
there is
welcome
a pretty big vibe.
Danielle Barnes. You can a thumbnail for today's sale.
Welcome in,
Amy, didn't you
Danielle.
love Danielle's thumbnail for today's sale?
It was beautiful. Yeah, I when I shared it out on my channel, it popped right up, and I was like, "Wow, that's really awesome! Great job." So, does this work on? Does it say it works on uh, Samsung phones, Belle? Let's see. I don't know what my charger is.
It says light flows while you use the durable connections, and it's
Mhm.
tangle free. It is 3 entire feet. So apparently, it both lights up and it charges. And not only does it charge, but it is a quick charge to any Type C device.
Okay, that's awesome.
Any
For
interest?
$5, it's a great deal.
Well, maybe I started this a little high. Why don't we do a price drop just down to 4? I love that it really has the flow cable
Oh,
and
wow.
that it lights up. Sometimes you don't know if your charger is working. That way, with the light up capability with the LED lights inside it, you will know it's working. Let's see if I can show the
Awesome.
inside. This is what it looks like on the inside. Okay, last call.
It is 3 feet, Lisa M. Correct, Belle? It's 3 feet, 36
Yes, it
inches.
is 3 feet. I tell you what, I'm going to turn this into a choice. I'm going to turn it into a choice. So the first choice will be this Type
Okay.
C cable. The next choice will be this dual USB car charger with sync and charge cable. And you can see it's got a place to plug in not one, but 2 devices. Next choice is going to be a Bluetooth iHome audio receiver with built-in microphone wireless connection for car or home stereo.
Hey.
I also, by iHome, have a micro USB gaming cable, 3 feet. It says it's the perfect length for power banks. And last but not least, by Billboard, I have a cable and cord organizer. So this is the way it works. So if you are worried about cables that are just way too long, that you need to bind up so you're not tripping, your kids, infants, toddlers, and pets aren't tripping, this is a great
Oh,
safety device to
wow.
make better. So now we're going to make it into a choice, and let's see if we can't get a bunch of these sold off. Can I see the 2 ends? Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to
And that's
guess you mean this
$4?
one. If you mean a different one, right, we are sticking with the teeny tiny $4 price. Here we go.
Great deal. Great deal.
Brand new in the package. But if you'd like to see any of the connectors on the other ones, I'd be glad to show those as well. This one
Yeah, it
also
looks like that
lights
would.
up so that
Mhm.
okay, we'll look at the Bluetooth. Okay, it says Bluetooth by iHome. It says that you can stream music wirely through car or home speakers. It has an audio receiver and a built-in mic. Built-in microphone, wireless connection for car or home. It is universal, even for non-Bluetooth devices. Here's a look at it in the back. So once again, built-in microphone, wireless connection, and for car or home
Nice.
stereo. Okay.
Thank you, Lisa. That's sweet of you.
All right. Last call on these. If there's no interest, we will pass. Last call. We'll wait just a minute for the lag. If there are any items that people in the chat are looking for or a genre or category, shout it out and I'll try to bring those up sooner rather than later. Renee is in. Okay, wonderful. We'll let Amy verify Renee's bid, and we'll start counting these down. Pretty please, Amy. Oh no, we lost Amy. Hopefully Amy will be back. Okay, since we've lost Amy, I'm going to say sold to Renee. So sold, sold, sold. Thank you so much, Renee. Okay, next up for auction, I'm going to have some gloves. I have never seen gloves like this, and I found 2 of these at my liquidator this week. Let me show you what is so exciting about these gloves. We're going to start these at choice for $5. And until we get Amy back, Renee, will you fill in, please? Okay, let me show you about these gardening gloves. So, first of all, they are stretchy, so they're going to cling to your wrists so all those little creepy crawlers aren't crawling in. Next, they have a coating over each and every finger, which is great. But on one hand, and I'm not sure why it's only one hand, but both pairs are like this, so clearly this is how they're made. They have these protectors on them. But not only are these protectors, these help to dig. So if you're needing to move dirt and you don't want it getting underneath your fingernails, or you don't want to have to hold a separate spade, therefore this is fantastic. So it's both gloves and a hand spade on your hands. So I've got these in purple, I've got these in green, and these are such a better way to do gloves. So we'll see if there's any interest in these. Thank you for stepping in, Renee. I'm not sure how we lost Amy, but my apologies. Hopefully we'll get her back. If not, I'm sure she would want us to carry on. Okay, last call on these gloves. All right, we will pass on these. Let me show you some other gloves that are still better than the old fabric kind, but are have some better features. Okay, we're going to do these for $3 for choice. I've got these in blue and in green. They have a honeycomb fabric to them. And you will also see that there is a natural rubber latex with a honey grid texture. So this part is nice and stretchy, and this part has a latex coating in order to protect your hands from all those thorns and thistles. This one's basically the same, but it's called cream latex. And once again, stretchy here, but on the inside, they've got all the covering to keep your hands safe. So looking for $3 for choice for either of these gloves that have the protective coatings to them. And Amy's back. Can you hear
I'm
me,
back.
Amy?
I rebooted my internet to see if it would be better.
Thank you so much. And Renee says that we use those gloves at work for putting stock out and handling veggies. So, not just gardening gloves. Apparently, they are gloves for many other uses between the stretchy fabric on the outside and the latex covering on the inside. I do have multiples available in both green and blue. And I see that Lisa's in for 3. Can't wait to see which color Lisa picks and what quantity. You want to guess for fun, Amy?
Do I want to guess? Oh, look at that. One of each color. And there is Auntie Amy.
Okay, well, there we go. There we go. Hello, hello, Amy. So nice to see a new first time viewer.
Yep, that is my
Okay, so
aunt.
there's a pair of each color.
She's actually my aunt.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so
Yes,
much for mentioning the auction, shouting it out, and helping to promote it.
you bet.
Okay, anybody else for a duplicate of these gloves, whether for gardening, for baking, moving things around? If you don't want to touch it, you might want these gloves.
And you have multiples of those?
Yes, I do.
That's a great deal. $3.
2 more in green and 2 in blue. Okay, last call on these. Oh, wonderful, Renee. Okay, we will pass on these. Next, I want to show some cleaning gloves. These are by the company Dawn. Amy will do a starting bid of $3 on these. These
Okay.
come in multiple sizes. These are a size large, and it's a long cuff premium latex glove. It is cotton lined and it has an embossed grip.
Wow.
The second choice is going to be Dawn in size medium. It has a long cuff, premium latex gloves, cotton lined, embossed grip. But if you prefer Cedar, which makes your life easier, sorry, place living premium protection. You have these in a size medium. They say it's a new color. I'm not that color matters, but if you're going to do cleaning, you might as well feel pretty while you're doing it. So it says it's America's number one reusable glove. So regardless of price, $3 for choice. I have the size medium in both Dawn and the Cedar. I only have the size large in a Dawn. So, great way to keep your hands out of that dishwasher or keep your hands clean when you're scrubbing the tub or even doing outside activities, taking out the trash, moving things around.
Yeah,
Even
that's a
if you're picking up
fantastic
after a
deal.
pet outside.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So I've got 2 of the O-cedar, just 1 of each size done.
Oh my goodness.
I can't keep y'all from doing chores, but I can try to help you protect your hands and do it the way without with these gloves. Yes, y'all click the thumbs up, just like Miss Adventure is saying, so that we can get to 15. Pretty please. Okay, last call on these gloves, and then we'll go to something else.
Can I get the O-cedar ones? Am I allowed to purchase them?
Absolutely.
I didn't know. Okay.
Yes, you absolutely can. Would you like one or both pairs?
Just the one. Just one.
Just the one. Okay, here's one going to Coolridge Dorito. Amy. I'm not sure what you're sorry about, but it's all good, Lisa. Okay, we will pass on these. Thank you so much for your purchase, Amy. All right, next, let's see what we have. If y'all have requests, let me know in the chat. Okay, here is a great storage and organizational product. Now, I'll do a long shot of this. It is breathable, just in case you need to put something that can breathe, just in case you need to put some items that are wet or sweating. Although I use these for my auction organizations, they fold flat and you just flip them up when you need them. And when I don't need them, I flip them down. I'm going to start this at the low price of $3. I do have multiples of these, and they are all in gray. So flip it down when you want to store it, flip it up when you have it full of auction products. And then as I sell things, I can just flip it down and scoot it to the side. Also, these are great if you need to store them inside a drawer and you need to just pick up the whole bin and carry it for that craft project, that knitting, pens and pencils. Maybe it's your scrapbooking and sticker supplies. So anytime you need extra storage or a way to store things, this is the way.
And what are the dimensions on that box?
Ooh, let me get out my ruler. Okay.
It doesn't say there?
The dimension. This is a Ford product, so I think that's Mandarin, but I don't happen to speak that particular language, so I'm just going to measure it for you with my ruler. So I've got 8 by... Well, no, here we go. 8 by 5.
All right.
8 by 5. Okay, any interest?
That is the perfect
and
size
I always
for
think that putting things in a container is better than just having it sit in piles, especially when you want to open it and use it. And maybe you can see that there's little handholds in it, which makes it great to carry around. And if you buy multiples, they will stack it. So, in fact, if y'all could see me now, I've got little stacks of them in a semicircle all around me. Okay, we will pass on that.
Okay.
Next, also in the realm of storage, we're going to start these for $3. This is a storage drawer.
It looks like
does it?
looks like Crochet Queen Kathy has come in. She said
Okay.
she wants 2. She would like 2 of them.
All right. Well, 2 sold to Kathy. Thank you so much. We'll just do it as a buy it now. So Amy will just type it in as a buy it now. Thank you so much, Kathy.
Okay.
So I'll illustrate on this clear one, although they all work the same way. You've got a snap here, and then the drawer pulls out. So maybe for beading, for lace, jewelry. I love that this container has a drawer. And if you don't want people to see what it is, maybe it's receipts, maybe it's valuables. I do have it in colors. So sometimes you want to see what's in it, sometimes you want the privacy. So 3 great colors for this drawer. But if you're worried about
oh my gosh,
falling out, it's not going to fall out because this both has a drawer and has a secure snap closure.
oh, that's neat. And what's the price on these? I'm sorry.
$3.
Okay, you
$3
got it.
for choice.
Wow. And 3
And
colors,
Lisa is
folks.
dropping Amy Cool Ranch Doritos link. If you're not already subscribed to my good friend Amy, please, oh please, go ahead and click the subscribe button so that we don't miss out on any of her content or her auctions.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Auntie Amy says it's good for money stash hidden from your husband.
Well, it absolutely could be. And sometimes you need a little bit of cash when that teenager knocks on the door. Ma'am, can I mow your yard? Or, ma'am,
Right.
I'm selling candy bars to go to camp, or whatever it is. Always good to have a few dollars somewhere.
Oh, absolutely. Right. And those look to be about, what, 12 inches long?
I think a little bit shorter. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
These are about 7.5.
Okay.
Okay, any interest? Otherwise, we're going to pass on this. And I want to now show you a way to take a better bath. One of the greatest luxuries, I think, in life are baths. I absolutely love baths. That is my way of not only cleaning myself and shaving my legs, but relaxing. And so I've got this amazing bath pillow. It has suction cups on the back. Here's where you blow it up. It has a terry cloth in a blush pink cover. It's brand new, never used. And so if you are tired of laying your head on the back of the tub, if you are tired of propping your head up on a towel and then the towel accidentally falls in and then you've got more laundry, therefore this bath pillow is going to make your bath better. We're going to start this out at $5.
Okay. It's a great deal. I absolutely love my bath pillow.
Because after all, baths can be therapy. They can be for just calming and relaxating. You don't have to think of a bath as just a way to get clean. It can absolutely be your me time, your recuperation time, even your time for meditation and prayer.
Absolutely. That terry cloth is so soft. I'm sure
it is. That's a great
more comforting. Mm-hmm.
Well, and cloth is also a great material because it can get wet and then it will dry and be ready
Right.
for the next use. Also, you can put it through the washing machine.
That's awesome. Okay, it looks like Lisa M is at 5.
Okay. Well, she's a busy mom. I could see how she might need a little me time. Somehow going in the bathroom, closing the door could give her a little me time. Even if you can't take a vacation, sometimes just a bath can be your mommy vacation. Oh, and you know what? She bought those bath fizzers at the last auction. That would be
Oh, that's
perfect
great.
to use with
Yeah.
this, or who knows, maybe it's a gift for, you know, a family member. So it could be, I know she treats her mom a lot. Oh, she's gearing up for her own spa day. I so hope you show that on your channel. And you let all of us enjoy your spa day with you, or maybe it's even a live. So lots of fun things you can do. Everybody enjoys a spa day. All right, let's count this down to Lisa. This is a one and done.
Okay. I'm going to go once. That's the only one you said, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. Sold, sold, sold. Lisa M.
Hey,
Congratulations,
thank you so
Lisa.
much, Lisa. And maybe even Mr. Adventure Time if he's a bath taker. Next, we're going to do a choice of items. So, well, a lot of sports athletes, you know, soak in these deep tubs. So it's not like men can't soak. If even the athletes do it to recharge their muscles, absolutely anybody can. So
Yep.
this is going to be choice for $3. Let me show you all these various choices. I've got a 7 count of double swallow sewing needles, I guess we're gonna say, and it also comes with some I'm gonna say thread, but clearly I'm not craftsy enough to know the right terms. The second
Okay.
choice is going to be a Disney Princess LED flashlight. Now I know you're saying that just looks like a pretty keychain. It just looks like a pretty keychain, and you know what? It is a pretty keychain, but look what it does. It is super bright with these LED. So if your little ones need a way to see the path as they're coming in, maybe they get scared by the ridiculous idea of monsters at night, maybe even just for trick or treating. It looks like a keychain, but it's also secretly a flashlight. So this is a good way for them to know not to be scared. So that's going to be the second choice. Third choice is going to be what I consider to be the best dish scrubber around. And you're saying a scrubber is a scrubber. Well, it's got great bristles. I'll show you. They have some give to them, so they're not going to be super hard, but yet they are sturdy. What I like about it is you see this part on the that's clear. You put your liquid into a clear part. And sorry, Lisa, into the clear part. And as you're rubbing and scrubbing, it slowly releases. So here's where you load it. You fill it with dish liquid, and you can slowly but
Very
surely
nice.
wash after dish after dish. So looking for $3 for choice.
Okay.
So choice of the 7 needles with thread, the choice of the LED Disney brand Princess flashlight, or a choice of the dish cleaner that holds dish liquid. Looking for $3.
Those are
Oops.
all a great deal.
I'm going to add one more thing. I've got this long device that can go in drains when you have a clog, whether that clog is hair or grease, or you
Oh, yeah.
don't know why it's there. It's brand new and sealed. So I'm also going to add this as a choice. It is way cheaper than calling a plumber. And even if you still have to call a plumber, don't you want to know that you at least tried to fix it yourself, so you're not wondering if a $3 buy might have saved you 100 or two in plumber's bills? So
Yes,
always
I
give it your
agree.
good old personal try first. Then, if that doesn't work, spend your big money.
It's a great, great item to have on hand.
So, once again, all items to make your life better or easier tonight. And I want to thank Lisa M for this life hacks suggestion for the auction. And I want to thank everybody who voted in my YouTube community post. And I can't wait to see how the next poll turns out. After the auction, you'll see the poll for next week. If you haven't already clicked the thumbs up, go ahead and click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Well, I tell you what, Amy, if we don't have any interest for 3, let's do a price drop. Price drop
Oh,
down
holy
to
cow.
$2. $2.
Oh my goodness. Price drop, folks. This is an amazing deal.
I can't wait to hear your ideas, Lisa, at our next mod meeting. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully they're as good as this one. We'll see if anybody wants to take advantage of this price drop. And after this, I have a way to make crafts and painting easier.
Can you
All of
explain the
these are
first
one
one?
and done. Yes, the first one is a set of 7 count. It is double swallow brand sewing needles,
Okay.
and it comes with some kind of a thread. No instructions on the back.
Okay.
You can see that they're all different sizes, and I'm not sure what double swallow
Okay.
means, but I'm guessing people who sew probably do. So once again, the choices are the set of double swallow 7 count needles with thread, the Disney Princess
Mhm.
brand LED flashlight, the dish scrubber that holds dish soap, or the declogging device for anything with a drain. Last call on these.
Wow. Oh, that gives some perspective. Thank you for doing that, Belle.
Oh, okay. We will pass. Next, I want to show you how we can make crafts and painting easier. The way is by using a stencil. So many times it is hard to freehand the design that you want. And if you use a stencil, you can tape it on and then use a paintbrush, markers, whatever medium you want
Streaming
to
again.
in order to
Darn
make your
it.
design. So we are going to start these stencils at $3 per choice. Let me show you the beautiful choices I have. First, we have kitchen is the heart of the home. Great not only for home decor, but making crafts, for making gifts. The second one says home is where our story begins. Great for a newlywed couple or a new homeowner. Next, we have welcome to our home. And don't we all want to welcome those who are our guests? Next, we have gather and give thanks. Great for Thanksgiving, but also great for all of those family get togethers because gathering should be year round and giving thanks should be a part of your daily life and daily gratitude. Next, we have thankful, a great mantra for life, a great part of faith, and a great part of loving others and all humanity and mankind, as well as ourselves. And last but not least, we have a family celebrations for those of you who are blessed with family. We've also got all the months of the year, which you don't necessarily have to paint that in, or you could paint the specific one you need, or just use the family celebrations part. So, looking for $3 for choice. Lots of great choices here. And way easier than trying to just paint free-handed. So sorry if there's an echo. My apologies. But thank you once again, Auntie Amy, for coming to my auction. So great to have you here. Okay, looking for $3 starting bid. Any interest in the stencils? Well, maybe I started these a tiny bit high. Let's do a price drop down to $2. Amy Pretty Drop is going to get if it's sold. So price drop down to $2, pretty please. There we go. Once again, as I'm putting them away, I will show you each one. We've got family celebrations, thankful, gather and give thanks. This would even work great for a church, for a fellowship hall, for a charity that feeds people. Boys or girls home. We've got welcome to our home. Home is where our story begins. And here's the one on the bottom. Kitchen is the heart of the home. Is this the correct one you wanted to see, Kathy? Kitchen is the heart of the home. And one of the things I like about this is it has a border. So if you wanted to use this border and put other stencils in the center, you could. Or maybe you don't like the border and you just want the words kitchen is the heart of the home. You could do that too. You could even just use it for the word kitchen. That's the great thing about stencils is you can pick and choose which parts you use. You don't necessarily have to use the whole thing. Any interest? I'll wait just a minute for the lag and then we'll pass on these. Kathy, let me know if I showed the correct one. If not, I'm glad to show any others. Okay, Kathy's in for 2. Well, let's count this down to Kathy, pretty please. And I don't think that I mentioned this to Amy before we start, but when we do a price drop, we automatically change it from a starting bid to a buy it now. So I forgot to mention that to Amy, but she now knows that when we do a price drop, it becomes a buy it now. So thank you so much for your purchase, Kathy. I forgot to tell everything, Amy, but now she knows. So that is absolutely my fault. But thank you for reminding us, Lisa. Such a great help. Okay, next. Okay, I am going with another food item that I think is truly better. We're going to start this one off at $3. It's a bean dip. And you're saying, why is this better? Well, first of all, it is from Earthco and it's vegan. And therefore, it's going to be a great source of protein and it's all natural, which I think also makes it better and healthier. This is in a big 11-ounce tub. It is shelf stable. You can eat it at room temperature or you can microwave it if you like it hot. This is going to be at choice for $3, Amy. It is low sodium, vegan, plant-based, hot or cold, BPA. There we go. Calories 35. So this is the plain flavor, but if you like some zip to it, I've also got the jalapeno. Once again, all the same markings on it. So we'll see if anybody's interested in snacks. This is a nice, healthy, vegan vegetable snack. Sometimes you need a snack that can also serve as dinner. And this is one of those snacks that could easily do that. Way better than just snacking on chips, which are empty calories.
Okay. Belle, I'm sorry, what price was that?
$3
Struggling with my
in.
connection. Okay.
I'm so sorry. $3.
Wonderful.
Because it is a big size of 11 ounces. So this is not a single serve size. Absolutely not. This is what it looks like. You can see completely sealed. It is resealable because this will be many, many, many meals and snacks. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yes, everybody, please hit the thumbs up.
Any interest on this?
Okay, we'll do a last call and then we'll clear this off. Okay. Next, I want to show you a fantastic bath mat, but really, this could be a mat for in your kitchen, for in your hallway. Let me open this up so I can show you the back, because the back is filled with grippers. Okay. This is brand new and packaged. I'm opening nude color, and we're going to start this at $7. First of all, it's got a cobblestone pattern. On the back, hopefully you can see it's got these little grippers. I do have 2 of these in case you need 2 matching ones for your bathroom. But let me show you the best thing about this. It has a memory foam in it. So when you step down on it, it's going to spring back up. I not only use one of these in my bathroom, but I also use one of these in front of my kitchen sink. So when I'm standing scrubbing on those pots and pans that have burnt something on, when I'm standing there scrubbing on my dishes or my glasses, standing on a padded mat or rug has been shown to ease back pain. So I also use one of these in my kitchen, and I just love
Nice.
this neutral color because it's going to go with almost any decor. So looking for
Wonderful.
$7 starting bid for this memory foam nude colored cobblestone mat. It's also incredibly absorbent in the bath if you're using it for its intended purpose.
That's a great deal.
And so many times bath mats are just plain. I love that this has a subtle cobblestone to it, so it's not overwhelming with some crazy pattern. It just looks like a tone-on-tone texture. It's that little extra zip and geometric in order to catch your eye, but not to overwhelm it with some crazy pattern.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks very nice. Does it say, is it machine washable?
Let me check.
Sometimes they
Here's
put it on.
the washing method. So it's got the symbol for it. You'll see symbol for
Okay.
it. So yes.
Awesome.
And it's made of 100% polyester.
Yeah, so it
Okay. Any
won't
interest?
take long to dry.
Let me. Okay. Last call on this.
Okay, last call, folks. Jump in anytime.
All right. We will pass on that.
Okay.
Usually we do. Or my second Belle's Bargain Bonanza at the top of the hour. We may do it a little sooner tonight.
Okay.
Let me show you this little piece of clear plastic foam. And you're probably thinking, what is it? What does it do? This is for your shoes. This is brand new and sealed, and it has a double purpose. If you
Oh,
have a
wow.
foot pain and pressure, this can go underneath your toes. But if you have heel pain and pressure, you can put it in the back of your toe. So it is a set. So there's two in here. So whether you want to put the set for your toes or you want to put the set for your heels, it is a great cushion that nobody will ever see. So we're going to start this at $2. Remember, it's a set of two because you need one for each shoe. And it can
Right?
be for the toes or the heels, and it's completely clear. So even if you're wearing these with sandals, even if you're wearing these with open toe shoes, nobody is going to know that those stilettos just aren't hurting you as bad because you secretly have these cushions in there.
This is a buy one, get one free. There's two in there, right?
Right. That way you have one for each shoe.
Yeah, I was
Two
just joking.
different ways to wear it. So therefore, if you're a person that does a lot of walking, maybe you do a lot of standing, and you just need a little extra cushion, and you can move this from shoe to shoe, or at this price, you could afford to get some for several pairs of shoes.
That's right. And you have several available?
I do. I've got a whole case of these because I thought that these would be fantastic. I wanted some for every one of my shoes, and I got so used to wearing them, I thought, I've still got half a case left. I'm going to see if any of my viewers, my buyers, might love these as much as I do. Because when your feet feel better, you feel less tired. You feel more invigorating. You feel like doing more walking, more standing, and more activities.
Yep. Yeah, that's awesome. Any
Okay,
interest, folks?
last call on this. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Next, I want to show a new storage solution. Now, if I just put this in front of the screen, you might not have an idea what it is. Let me open it up and show you how this works. I just love this. So you pop it out. You'll see there's a little handle to it. And you pop it out on this side. And you'll see all these accordion folds. And you're saying, well, what do you put in it? Well, you can put a lot of things in it. You can put t-shirts in it. You can put folded pants. You can put folded leggings. You can put folded pajamas. In fact, let me grab some. Here are some sleep pajamas I was going to sell later. And look how you just slide them in. So you can load every single one of these up with your pajamas, your pants, your leggings, your t-shirts, and it's going to keep it all organized for you with the panels here. So I'm going to start this at $5. So whether we call it a pant organizer or a t-shirt organizer, it could be any kind of organizer. And there's no reason it specifically has to be for clothes, although I'm such a clothes person that I'm always looking for better storage. And after a while, drawers get full. And this is a great thing that you can put on a shelf. You can put it on top of your dresser, however you need to. I'll take this out so you can see, but you see that I just slip in so easily, and it's going to hold it. It's going to keep it organized.
Can we see the front? Maybe if your camera was backed up just a tad bit, we can see the whole storage bin.
All right. Let me see if I can get it back any further.
Oh, I love that it has the handles on the side too. Wow.
Yes. So maybe you're storing your out of season clothing, and therefore you might not need those jammy pants in the winter, in the summer, but yet you want to get them out for the winter. Or maybe you don't need those leggings or yoga during. It's great for off-season clothing. That way you can have it folded and stored. And when it's in season or you don't need it, look how easily it folds up. And I will just tuck it back in. And it's going to go right back into the package and going to be streamlined in order to mail to you.
And Lisa M said, are the pants for sale? Were you serious?
Yes. Okay, I will sell the jammy pants next. And I've got them in 2 designs and 3 sizes. So thank you so much for asking, Lisa. I guess Lisa must be into jammies. Okay. And after all, what is better and more comfortable and more easy than just jammies, right, Amy?
Absolutely. I'd wear them all day if I could.
I sometimes do, just because nobody sees me. That's the great thing about when you're hibernating inside, because it feels like 112 degrees. So I basically hibernate all summer, and when it gets down to 80 or so, then I'm ready to go back out and live my life again.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, we'll pass on these. Okay. Now I'm showing these in a 2X, but I have these in 1X, I have these in 2X, and I have these in 3X. I even have these in multiples. Now, let me show you the two patterns I have. So available in 1X, 2X, and 3X. The first one is this llama pattern. Super cute. It probably can't see, but these are fuzzy and furry. If you've bought any of those fuzzy furry socks from me, these have that same texture to them. Here's a look at the overall print. So if you're a no llama drama kind of person, these might be the fluffy, furry, super soft sleep pants for you. Also, for those Java lovers and those coffee queens out there, I've got this coffee print. Also, it has some donuts on it because what's coffee without a donut? Here's what the overall print looks like. We're going to start these at $10 for choice. So, choice of the llama or the coffee print, choice of 1X, 2X, or 3X sizes. And I can easily say these are the softest thing that I've ever seen, ever felt, or ever sold, other than the fluffy furry socks.
So these are the 2X, and you said you had another size?
Yes, yes, I have 1X, 2X, and 3X in the same print. So
Okay.
you choose your print and you choose your size.
Okay.
Okay, Lisa's in for 10. Thank you so much, Lisa. These might be good to put on and wear during her spa day that she was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm. What? Oh, so which one? Which print and what size?
So, Lisa, you can choose between llama or coffee, or if you want to say pink or gray. Although the gray does have pink on it too. I know Lisa's favorite color is pink, so it'll be hard to tell if she's going for the pink background or the pink on the coffee labels and donuts. Either way, she's going to get some pretty pink.
It says
I'm
Belle
so glad
UK.
she
Okay.
requested this when she saw it just as part of a different demonstration.
Lisa, did you want the 2X?
Okay. Well,
1X, 2X.
Well, I can't wait for you to see the surprise when you open up the box, which one I picked.
Alrighty.
Okay. Anybody else? I don't really know why we even asked her. Lisa makes the list, so therefore, I guess she really could have put the size just on the list, rather than having to dox herself in front of everybody. Sorry, Lisa. I didn't think about that till now, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to embarrass you. My apologies. Okay, if anybody else is interested, I still have more in the 1X, in the 2X, and in the 3X. I'm going to show one more product, and then we're going to go to the Belle's Bargain Bonanza. This product is very similar to the pants organizer, but it is smaller. And once again, you pull it out. I have the
Uh-oh.
white and gray, and then you have all these little set up in drawers. And what I use these for is I put my socks in between these. I also, close your eyes, men, put underwear in between these. So this is the ideal size for a sock, underwear, and for the size drawers I have, 3 of these fit nicely, which if you have one of those drawers where it's just a pile of socks and then you're searching for the mate, This works great to pair them up and then put them in between these little dividers. Same way with underwear. I have mine all color coordinated because I'm one of those people that tries to wear something that's the same color as my outside clothes, just as camouflage. So I find these super helpful. We're going to start these at $3 for choice. And once again, you
Oh,
take them out of the package, fluff them up, fill them. But when they are not in use, you can flatten them out and put them back. I think these would be great, especially for kids going off to college, because in a
oh
dorm
yes.
room, you have so little time, and socks and underwear always getting lost, and you don't want to be hunting for them, especially when you're trying to hurry to class, hurry to that test. So I think these would be especially great for a dorm room. Because who wants to take up a whole drawer with just your socks when you could streamline them into this one little container?
And how many do you have of those? Several?
Let's see. I have 6 in the white and I have 4 in gray.
Oh,
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lisa, you'll have to take a picture of you wearing those and post it to Discord under the fashion column.
well, if nobody else is interested, I would like the 4 gray.
Okay, fantastic.
So, folks, there is
Okay,
still
here's the 4 gray. Go and take.
the white are still available.
Thank you so much. Okay, absolutely. Okay, next I want to show a better way for giving out recipes. I have these great recipe cards, and look how many you get. You get a ton. So, whether you are collecting recipes from loved ones, friends, for yourself, or your idea is to give that beloved recipe that people are constantly asking for you away as a gift to that specialty item you make that nobody ever knows how to make, but they always ask for it when they come to you. I'm going to start this off at $3. You're going to get this whole sealed set of recipe cards, either to get filled out or to fill out and give others as a gift. And on the recipe cards, you will see there's room for the name of the recipe, who it's from, the date, prep time, cook time, even difficulty level. I've never seen a recipe card where you can rate the difficulty level before.
Oh,
I
that's
love that
really
it's so people can get an idea. And then, of course, there's all the ingredients, which are standard on any recipe card. And once again, I don't see how many there is in here, but it is a huge stack. And look, there's even a little bread icon on the top.
that's cool. And you
So,
said
any
there's
interest in the recipe cards after this? Mhm.
how
I'm
many?
not
I'm
sure how
sorry.
many
Did you
is in
say?
here. It doesn't say how many are in here, so I'm just going to show the size
Oh
of the
wow,
stack. I wish it did say, but the packaging just doesn't say.
quite a few.
But it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it has this. It has the separators for different meals. Is that what I'm seeing there in the background?
I think it may have been part of some kind of set. I got this from
Yeah.
a liquidator. So if you wanted to maybe make some kind of cookbook, you can. I'm not really sure what that's for. I was selling it just for the recipe cards, but for anybody who wants to make their own cookbook, they absolutely could.
Yeah, for $3, that is a bargain. Great
I'll
deal.
wait just a minute for the lab, and then we'll go to the second Belle's Bargain Bonanza.
Okay.
And this may
Sorry,
be
I
a
forgot
bit
to
shorter of an
it.
auction tonight. Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
All right, last call. This is a one and done. I've only got one set of these recipe cards. Any chefs out there or any recipe collectors? After all, not only can you collect photographs of your loved ones, collecting recipes is also a great way to save your family history. Okay, so we will officially start the Belle's Bargain Bonanza then. During this round, all items will be a low starting bid of just $1. And the bidding increments will be lowered to 50 cents. Okay, the first item is going to be these antibacterial wipes. They have a fresh scent to them. So this will be the first choice.
Okay. Can you repeat what that was? It's not. Oh, I see what you said. Okay.
Antibacterial wipes.
Okay.
Okay. Next, I'm going to have a rose sachet. Great for scenting closets, scenting drawers with underwear, scenting things that you want to pack up for the winter or the summer. I love to include these with blankets or a coat closet since I so rarely use them.
Yeah,
That'll
that's
be the
very
second
nice.
choice. Next choice is a fragrance sachet in lavender. Also, if you notice, it's included a little clear hanger. So if you want to hang these, that's also an opportunity. So we've got the sachet in both the rose and the lavender. Next option is going to be this white acrylic paint palette. This is better because then kids aren't left to the devices of whole paint containers. This way, you
Yeah.
know that they're not wasting paint. You can just put a little droplet of each color. There's room in the center for blending or for using water. So great for crafts. So these will be the first four choices on this Belle's Bargain Bonanza round.
Dollar start, folks. This is a great deal. Especially those antibacterial wipes. Oh my goodness. Those are expensive.
And they are a fresh scent. Sometimes they just smell like cleaning products, pew-wee, but these are formulated with a fresh scent.
Okay.
Okay, any interest?
This is a great selection. You can't even get those for $1 at the dollar store anymore because they up the
That's
price to
absolutely true.
$1.25.
And it's an entire pack of 20.
That's awesome. Great for your car.
Absolutely. For your purse, for a diaper bag. Okay, we'll do a last call on these and I'll show some additional choices.
Okay.
Okay,
Like
next I've got some markers.
Okay.
Um, you can Oh, you could also mark a buffet table if you need to indicate which are nut free, which are gluten free. It's a 4-pack, and these are in color. But if that doesn't go with your motif, I also have them in green. They are a hard, thick acrylic plastic, so they will work for indoors or outdoors. I've got a wrapping cutter, also could be used to open mail. These are all one and dones. I've got a gizmo that's going to clean off your furry baby's paws. After all, you don't want them tracking in dirt or mud or leaves or any other little critters. So we'll see if there's any interest in these.
Any interest? So the markers that you have there, those are for like gardening per se, like where you've planted carrots or potatoes, right?
They absolutely could be. Although
Okay.
I did have somebody that bought them another week, and I believe she does catering, and she sent me an email telling me that she was going to use them to indicate which ones were nut free, which ones were gluten free, because she constantly had
Oh.
people at the event she was working for that would ask those
Mhm.
questions, and she found out if she just wrote a little note that it would get moved around with food or with utensils, it would
Yes.
blow or fly. So this was heavy enough that she could stick it in an arrangement, stick it in a cupcake or a meatball or whatever, something on
Oh,
the
yeah.
platter in order to indicate. Because I'm one of those people that has to be nut free. And I always tease my friends that someday, if I ever die, it's that somebody murdered me with nuts. They didn't know they were trying to help me with some kind of delicious food and just didn't realize I was nut free and said, "Here, eat this, try this, see if this is any good," just meaning well, but not knowing.
Right.
So I'm always a big fan
That's a great
of
idea.
labeling because so many people have food allergies these days.
Oh,
Okay,
absolutely.
last.
Okay, I would like the wrapping paper cutter if nobody else is in on that.
Okay, fantastic. Sold, sold, sold.
They're so handy, and I went to look for
And,
mine this year, and I could not find it.
well, I'm so glad that I had a spare one.
Yep. Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay, we will pass on these. Next, a better way to clean your nails. If you do gardening like I do, you might want this wide nail brush. Now, do you have to have this to clean your nails? No. But this auction is all about things that are better and easier. And I find this wide nail brush so much better and easier in cleaning my nails. I also love that there's the hand holders here, so you can just push your fingers through rather than having to grip onto it. That is also a great aspect of this. So the first choice is going to be this wide nail brush. This next choice is going to be this silver duct tape. Now, I know you're saying, "Oh, this isn't as I normally pay $5 for." You're right. It's not. That's why we're starting bid is $1. So, but sometimes you don't need the wide kind. Sometimes you need something that's a little bit more narrow. So, because it's a
Oh,
little bit
that's
more
nice.
narrow, I'm going with the narrow price of $1.
Great,
Next,
great
I've
deal.
got a 24-pack of plastic forks. So if you don't want to wash every time you have a fork, or maybe you just need a package to take with you to the office, take with you to church, take with you to a picnic, here you go. Easy peasy. A pack of 24 forks.
Washable and
And
reusable
last but
too.
not least, they could be if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a cinnamon fragranced Cute little broom. This is what the broom looks like. Great as an air freshener, great as a sachet. Could even be a decoration that you maybe add some flowers or leaves to for fall.
Oh,
But
that's
has
cute.
a wonderful cinnamon scent. Why have just decor when it could be scented decor?
Nice. Great for crafters. You can add some really pretty flowers and a little ribbon.
Absolutely. This could totally be a fixer-upper, a way to upcycle.
Hello, Samantha Sessions. Welcome in. Stopping in to say
Samantha
hello.
is one of my moderators.
Oh, that's
so nice
right.
to
Okay.
see you.
I'm sitting here thinking, oh, I think I know her. Well, it's because I come to your auctions.
Yes, before you, it was Samantha that was counting down my chat. She did an awesome job, but she's a mom of 3, so taking care of kids in summer when there's no school is a full-time job. But we're so glad she still finds time to stop in. And hi, Bella, if you're watching. Bella's her oldest daughter.
Oh.
And she's also on Discord. Okay, last call on the wide nail brush, on the narrow duct tape, on the 24 pack of black plastic forks, or the cinnamon fragranced miniature broom.
Last call, everybody, on these wonderful items. Just a $1 start. Any interest?
Okay, we're going to pass on these. And next, I've got some sticky notes.
Yay.
So the first one is a pretty heart, because with this auction being all about things that are better or easier, isn't it better or easier just to write things down rather than trying to remember everything? After all, we're only human and we can't possibly remember it all. So here's the first one, which has a lovely heart to it. Next, I've got a beautiful sunset. A heart in some different colors. The hearts might make some wonderful love notes for everybody's beloved, or even for your kids or grandkids, because they are beloved as well. There's a moon.
Okay.
I've got some sweet little peaches, or maybe those are oranges. Not quite sure.
Okay.
Let's see. I've got a plain one that's super duper duper thick. Here is a cute one with, look at these little girls. And you'll see, here's the pattern. Although the pattern, I believe, changes. Yep, this one. So as you go through, it changes patterns, which is cute.
Oh.
So looking for $1 for choice.
$1 start, folks. I do have to tell you, I have bought these from you, and they're actually stronger than the name brand as far as sticky goes. I love that.
I am so glad to hear that.
Any interest on these?
Okay, I'm going to clear these out then. Once again, if anybody has regrets about a missed item, you can message me on Discord or email, or just let Lisa in the chat know. Next, I've got some notebooks that say men's style. So if your man doesn't want to carry around a girly little notebook but still needs to remember things, I've got one with a pipe. I've got a cute little glasses and mustache. Just a mustache.
So cute.
A bowler hat and glasses.
How cute.
Also one that's a little bit larger. This is specifically by the Post-it 3 brand for anybody looking for a name brand. It has an AM section and a PM section. So maybe you're leaving out assignments for the kids or the husband or even yourself. So this way you can divide the chores or the to-do list into AM and PM to keep you on track. And I do have 2 of those.
Okay, and that's the name brand, AM, PM. Okay.
Yes, it's called Noted, a division of Post-its by 3M.
Awesome. A $1 start. Oh, I said pipe them instead of sorry.
And after this, we'll do one little item after this, and then we'll go back to auction.
Any interest on these, folks? Great
Still lots
deals.
of great items to come. Thank you, Amy. Okay, last call on these. And I'll show you the last item before we get back to the auction. And the last item is going to be a jewelry item. I very rarely am able to have jewelry items for just $1.
Lisa
But
M, I got it if you want to
have
take a water break.
a bunch of these. I actually had them for $2. So, at my last auction, I had these for $2, but I decided because I have so many of them that I'm going to offer these for just $1. This will be the final $1 item of the auction. It is a beautiful angel pendant. And I'll show you the back. Here's the back. It could also be a tie clip or a lapel pin. It's got these sweet wings. So whether you see this as a guardian angel, as a Christmas angel, maybe even a past relative who you think of as an angel looking down from heaven upon you. It's got a lot of great detail work on it.
Yeah, those
So
are
I'm looking
beautiful.
for just $1 price point. You could also easily add this to a Christmas ornament or a craft project.
Can I see the back of it again?
Yes.
Thank you.
So it's a tension release like so.
Oh, okay.
And
All
then
right.
you put it back on.
Yep. Very pretty.
And at $1, you could afford to give this to your kid's entire class at school, your entire Sunday school class. You could attach this to a card or inside your Christmas card.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for the bid, Lisa.
All right. Lisa M backing at 1.
Any other interest? Otherwise, we'll count it down to Lisa and see how many she might want. And even though this is going to be the final item of the second Belle's Bargain Bonanza, at the very end of the auction will be a clearance round. And during the clearance round, we will pick items and plummet the prices if there were total and complete passes. Also, we'll take suggestions from the audience.
Lisa M. would like one for her mom.
Aw, so sweet. Okay, thank you, Lisa. Anybody else?
Yes, Cool Ranch would like 10, please.
Okay.
Those would make perfect customer gifts.
Oh, absolutely.
Welcome bag that I send out to my new customers. That would be awesome. So we'll put that
And it'll
in
add
there.
some sparkle and shine, but not a lot of weight.
Yes.
So I love that idea.
She said she had multiples. Is that what you were asking, Lisa? I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I have. So you can see I actually have lots and lots. So I can easily fill Amy's request for 10. And then if she ever needs more, she can come back for more. So I bought them in bulk because I thought they were so fantastic.
Yeah, beautiful.
I'm so glad you like them. Okay, next let's do a few kitchen items. I want to start with some tea infusers. Here is the first one. We're going to start these at $5. It has a heart shape for the infuser. It has a heart shape at the top. Great for your loose tea. I have a one by Vadam, which is a European brand. It's a square infuser. Let me see if this is open where I can show it to you. Is it open? Well, it is. It's open now.
One heart shaped and one square.
So here is the square. So if we have any loose tea drinkers in the audience, also a great gifting item. Be great to go inside a fancy teacup, especially if you have maybe a grandmother or aunt that collects teacups. Put the infuser in with it, and it'll make a nice group gift.
And what's our start on this one?
$5.
Okay, great deal. Good deal, good deals. Do you have any interest on these? These also make great gifts. You could get a little tin of loose tea and put it in a teacup with one of these. The heart shape especially would make a great little gift basket. And do you have multiples of these, Belle?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I do not. They're both one and done. So when they sell out, they are gone.
Oh boy.
Any interest? Okay, we'll wait just a minute for lag, and then we'll do a nice multiple choice auction of some kitchen items. Okay, we will pass on these.
Okay.
So these will be $3 for choice. I'm going to start first with this Wilton brand candy mold. Great for making all of those bombs and bonbons. You get designs, and it is a 2 count. So I'll show you the back so you can see there are big and huge ones. So whether you're making cocoa bombs or bonbons, great things. And Wilton is a top name in baking. So that'll be the first choice.
Okay.
The second choice will be a jar opener. This jar opener has 4 different sizes, from the tiny little bottles of olive oil all the way up to your big pickle jars. The next
Those are
choice
amazing.
is I'm so glad you like them. The next choice is a compression spatula. Now you're saying that looks like 2 spatulas. Why would I need 2 spatulas stacked on them? Well, it's compression. Because if you've ever tried to pick up that burger or maybe something else off the grill and it's just slid off, this way you can put it between the top and the bottom. That way it's not sliding off, because after all, you've gone to so much expense of buying it and cooking it. You don't want to lose it because it fell on the floor. No, no, no. So this compression spatula is going to keep it in your mitts. Next choice I have this great fruit peeler. This fruit peeler is so sharp. It comes with the sheath over it. And at the other end, it is a cutter in case you want those perfect slices, maybe perfect slices for the avocado. That's going to
Yes,
be
I've seen
a
those
nice
used
in
with
there.
the avocado.
And then last, but no, yes. Also, I've got a mug cleaner or a beverage cleaner. You know, it's sometimes so hard to get all the way down into those cups to clean everything out. And this is one of those great tools. So it'll get all the way to the bottom, and you can see it's got some nice give to it. And last but not least, I've got these toilet brushes, brand new and sealed. You can see it's got give to it as well. What I love about them is the shape. It's great to get under the rim, but it's also great to get down into the drain where you sometimes have those stains from hard water or from the reasons you go to the bathroom. So I'm looking for $3 for choice, and you've got choices galore. The Wilton mold, the bottle opener or jar opener, the compressed spatula, the bottle cleaner, or toilet brush.
Great deals. $3, folks.
So always to make your life better and easier. Oh, we'll miss you, Kathy. Thank you so much for coming.
Good night, Kathy.
Always appreciate seeing you.
Well, I'll tell you, I can't say enough good things about that jar opener. It's been a lifesaver for me. I have terrible neuropathy and arthritis in my hands, and to open even a water bottle sometimes is just a stretch for me, and that thing is amazing.
Oh, I am so glad to hear that. Thank you so much for that testimonial.
You bet. Any interest, folks?
Okay, we're going to do a last call. All right.
Alrighty.
I have heard Gordon Ramsay and several other chefs say that one of the most dangerous things in a kitchen is a dull
Dull
knife.
knife.
This is a
Yes.
knife sharpener. Sometimes you eventually need to replace your knives, and I sell lots of knives, so don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to stop knife sales, but many times people have knives that they just love, that have been handed down in their family, or maybe they're a super expensive brand.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great. So we're going to start these at $5. I've only got 2 of these knife sharpeners. I also like it because it has these little ears, and you probably think that's for decorative use, but this is actually how you hold it when you're running the knife through.
Oh.
So it might look decorative, but it's that way that you hold it so that you have a grip on it. So I love that it's both decorative and it becomes a way that it makes it more ergonomic.
Yeah, that's very handy.
And Lisa's processing food in the kitchen at her job every day. So she is giving a great testimonial that she knows that that's true about the knife. So I've only got 2 of these. And I have to say, these are super cute too. I love that they're designed where it looks like a smile.
It looks
A
like a
knife
little monkey.
sharpener.
Does it look like a little monkey to you?
It does.
Cool.
It does.
Very neat.
Okay, last call on these. We're going to do another choice auction for $3.
Okay, we're going to pass that
going
one.
to be a right. So the next will be a choice for $3. And what I love about this can strainer is it has an inner size for the smaller cans, like maybe corn, and a larger size for maybe like cans of fruit. I'm one of those people that doesn't like to eat the syrup that fruit is strained with. Also, so I just love these can strainers. So I
Yeah.
only have 2 of those.
Okay.
The next gizmo, I've got it in both green and I've got it in blue. And it is what I consider to be the best ladle ever. Why is it the best ladle? Well, first of all, it has a V-shape design. Second, it has a spout. And third, it has a built-in strainer. So
Are those
I don't
also
know.
going to be $3?
Pardon me?
$3 on those as well?
Yes, it's a choice of everything on the table for $3. Here's
Okay.
the next one. It is for garlic. So you're going to put your garlic in here. You put the top down and then you just rake it back and forth, and you're going to mince it up. Easy peasy.
Oh.
So if you had a hard time holding on to that garlic in order to get it minced up, because you don't want a big bite full of garlic, you want to get it down to a nice, manageable size. So there's a garlic press or a garlic mincer. So I'm looking for $3 starting bid, and it won't be long before we go back to our clearance round.
Sorry about my little barking doggy.
What's your doggy's name?
I have 2 little Maltese mixes. One is Izzy and the other one is Mully. And it's Mully like as in a mulligan. My husband's a golfer and we lost
Nice.
I bought him a dog and we lost that little puppy she was 6 years old. She just had a problem with her spine. Anyway, so we had to put her down, and then I got him another dog, and he said that he was getting a mulligan, like in golf. You know, he gets a do-over. He gets a new dog.
Oh, I see.
So,
That makes total sense.
yeah, so that's kind of the story with my little pups. And if you go to my channel, I did upload a little video of their treat time and how excited they get when daddy gives them a treat. And the little video's got like 700 views on it.
Oh,
really cute.
that's fantastic. Okay,
Any
last
interest on
call
these,
on
Rita?
items. Okay, we will pass on these. Next, let's see who needs a better way to water their plants, water their yard. I tell you, I get so tired of getting the hose out, having to do all the watering, and then you've got to gather the hose up again. I've got by Bellstrom, this was originally $20. It is an oscillating sprinkler, and it covers, look at this square footage, Amy. It covers 3,000 square feet.
Oh my
3,000 square
goodness.
feet. Adjustable side to side for even coverage. So we're going to start this off at the bargain price of $10. So let me show you how it works. There are controls for corner, left, full, and right, just in case you don't need all of that coverage and you want to direct it in a certain way. Also, you can choose large to small droplets, depending on how delicate your flowers are. Here is the control right here. Here's where you hook it up to your hose. On this side, you've got the controls for right, left, and full. Here are all of the places where the water comes out. And this is huge. Let me get out my ruler and show y'all. Here's my little ruler. Let me see if I can back this up. So you can see in comparison to my ruler how big it is. It is a super large size. So I'm looking for a $10 starting bid for this alternative to having to water every flower bed, every pot, individually, standing there and walking with the hose and having to gather up the hose after.
Wow, that's fantastic. That's a lot. That covers a lot. Of course, it depends on how hard the water pressure is, but that's still a great deal. I love that design. Wow, that's fantastic. Any interest on this? $10, folks. This is a great deal.
Well, maybe there's somebody who needs a sprinkler, but this is just too big for them. Let me show you one other size that I have. This particular one is an impulse sprayer. We're going to start this one at the low price of $7. It is a plastic impulse sprinkler head. It is impact resistant with a plastic base, and it's got a swivel metal coupling, which is right here on it. You just simply put this part into this part, but it's packaged this way so it's flatter for shipping. And you will see that even this size covers 4,600 square feet. It's also got a 360. And the impact resistant is one of my favorite parts because no, we're going to start this one at only $7.
Oh my goodness.
With it being impact resistant, if you have a kid that maybe doesn't see it or doesn't notice it and is mowing your yard, it's going to resist the impact of the mower, especially if your yard tends to get a little tall like mine.
$7. That's a fantastic deal. I think I've said that a lot. I should probably stop saying fantastic deal.
Well,
But
yeah,
they
the
really
auction
are.
is called Bargains by Belle. If you didn't
That's
think
right.
that it was a fantastic deal, I might not be living up to the name of the auction.
That's
So people
right.
come here for bargains. So I try my best to supply those bargains. So I take that
Yep.
as a great, great compliment, Amy.
Yeah, it definitely is. I just can't believe it.
Well, Amy, I know that my auctions have been stretching lately, but
Okay.
with tomorrow being church, I think it would be good to have a shorter auction. So, are you ready to go to the clearance round?
All right, here we go, folks.
Okay, the way the clearance round is going to work are all items will be a buy it now. So when you see the price on the screen, jump on it. We're not going to re-describe every item. We're not going to talk about every item. We're going to
Okay.
announce it with a major price drop, and it is up to you to pounce on those deals before they go. I'm going to
Okay.
start with this impulse sprinkler. $5. Buy it now. $5. Only two available. $5. Next, I'm going back to this huge oscillating sprinkler. We had this at 7. I am going to lower this one to $5. Just $5. Okay. I had these two ladles. Multiples are available. We were asking $3. Price drop down to $2.
Okay,
It's a
and you said on the
sprinkler.
last
It's a
one with the
ladle.
price drop of 7. I'm so sorry.
$5. $5.
The sprinkler?
Yes.
Oh,
Both sprinklers down to $5.
okay, if nobody wants
The
them, I will
ladles
take
down
both
to
of those.
$2. Okay. Do you want one of each? I do multiples of each.
I'll just take one each. My mother has to water her yard by sprinkler,
One
and she
each.
doesn't
Okay.
have anything like that. So, yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. All right, Lisa, did you get that? And Amy, next, if you could put into the chat, we're reducing these to $2. Buy it now for choice on
Okay.
the strainer ladles. Let's see. On the knife sharpener, we had it at 5, going down to 4. $4
Okay.
on the knife sharpener.
Knife sharpener down to 4.
Compression spatula down to 2. Was it $3? Down to 2 for the compression spatula.
$2, guys. Oops.
Okay, we had choices of tea infusers, either heart-shaped or square. We were asking $5 for these. We're going down to 3. $3 for choice. Choice of the square or the heart. And remember, this one was the fancy Vadom. Although I think they're both nice and super cute. Very elegant.
Yeah. Great.
We had the pants holder or organizer. Could also be for t-shirts. We were asking $5 for this. I'm going to take this down to $4. Multiples available. The cobblestone bath mat. I was asking 7. I'm going to take this down to 5. Only 2 available. Any request of items to clearance? Unless there are requests, this is going to be my last clearance item. I want to thank my co-host. Thank you so much for being here and helping auction.
Oh, you're breaking
And
up a
I hope
little
to
bit.
see everybody back at Saturday at 7 p.m.